Hello, my name is Kerriarth, and today we're going to take a look at the new rules for the Ravenwing, the bike-mounted speed demons of the Dark Angels. I'm pretty sure that's a completely inappropriate way to describe them, but you know what, I'm going to stick with it. So, as they say, field an all-bike army with new rules and stratagems for the Ravenwing. So let's take a gander. If you're unfamiliar, the second company of the Dark Angels, known as the Ravenwing, are masters of the art of rapid assault, tearing across the battlefields of the 41st millennium astride their jet-black vehicles. Like a flash of lightning before a thunderstorm, nope, lightning is a White Scar symbol, get out of there, they form the vanguard of the First Legion's many battle plans, carrying out vital reconnaissance and securing key objectives before the enemy has time to react. Can I just say, I'm loving this. I'm loving this image. I don't know why, I just really like it. It looks really good. You've got... Now, I always get is it the Dark Town and the Nephilim mixed up? And the other mad speeder they have access to, I still think looks quality with its bizarre little, like, cupola pulpit thing with a heavy bolter and a lad sitting in it. It's such a weird vehicle, and I can't help but love it. It's just so... It's quirky, and... yeah, I don't know. I just really like that version of the speeder, even if I can never remember what it's called. But you've got your Outriders in the front there, the new Primaris Outriders, with a nice bit of Ravenwing accessories going on, which makes me wonder somewhat whether there might be some version of them that has that. Now, it could just be that what they've done there is they've taken some Ravenwing bits from the various Ravenwing bike kits and just stuck them on the Outriders, but it would be pretty neat, I think we can all agree, if there was a version of the Outrider box that did in fact have those accessories in it. That would be nice. I kind of feel like it's not that likely, and I feel like this is just something that's been done in the studio to add that bit of extra flavour, but it would be cool if we actually got that. That would be kind of awesome. Let's take a look. They wouldn't be much good at their job without the ability to contest those objectives they so quickly approach, however. Thankfully, your bikers can now take advantage of the new second company rule. If every unit in your army, except unaligned units, has the Dark Angels keyword, then Dark Angels Outrider detachments that only contain models with the Ravenwing keyword gain the second company ability. The Ravenwing are fearsome and daring hunters, relentless in the pursuit and furious in the assault. When they commit to the field as a company, few can outmaneuver them. Bike Squad and Outrider Squad units in this detachment gain the Objective Secured ability as described in the core book, and if your Warlord is part of this detachment's command benefits are changed to +3 command points. I really like that. How can you not like it? Making sure that those units have got Objectives Secured is necessary if you're going to be running an all Ravenwing army, which, let's face it, you shouldn't be punished for doing something fully thematic and fully in keeping with an army's focus. The fact that that's there, excellent, can't fault it. So, not only does this allow for a thematic detachment of bike specialists to accompany your main Dark Angels force, but also paves the way for the return of classic Ravenwing armies featuring nothing but bikes, speeders, and aircraft. And as someone who builds their armies purely around one particular thing, whether it's like a core central idea or whether it's like a daft backstory or something, again, support for that stuff, I'm never going to complain about that. I'm never going to complain about it. While all initiates into the Ravenwing display preternatural skills with their bikes, the most valiant and dedicated survive to be inducted into the inner circle and join the ranks of the Black Knights. Only then are they entrusted with the truth of the second company's secret mission, tracking and hunting the cursed fallen. The Black Knights do look good, though. They do look good. It's a cool kit. It's a really cool kit. I love the wings that go over the front section of the bike, the ability to take the plasma on the bikes as well. Yeah, it's just such a cool kit. It's awesome. It even makes me, quite like those bikes because they look a little bit different. They look a bit more fancy, a bit more interesting. You still got the same issue as all the other bike kits, which is the central join, the line that goes all the way down the middle is horrendous on some of them. But yeah, if you want an all bike army, you're gonna have to deal with it. So. Now, we mentioned in our previous look at the Dark Angels' new rules that fire discipline was only one part of the Sons of the Line ability. That's because the bikers and pilots of the Ravenwing aren't about to be left out just because they refuse to walk. Refuse to? In a first for a Space Marine chapter, their special bonus to Combat Doctrines ability is split into 3 parts that take effect in different turns. Oh, okay. Their special bonus to Combat Doctrines ability is split into 3 parts, take effect in different turns. Alright, sure. So, Speed of the Raven. While the Devastator Doctrine is active for your army, add 3 to the move characteristic of Ravenwing models from your army, and Ravenwing units from your army are eligible to shoot within a turn in which they advanced. Ah, okay, cool. Each time a model in that unit makes a ranged attack in a turn in which it advanced, that attack suffers the penalty occurring to the hit roll as if firing an assault weapon. Okay, that's still cool though. That's still cool. Speeding around, still being able to shoot after you've done a bit of a boost to your movement. I like that. That's it works for the army. It's fun. Yeah, cool. The added 3 inches to move as well is not to be sniffed at. That's your already pretty speedy bikes are really they're up there, aren't they? With the Devastator Doctrine active in the first turn, your Dark Huntsman will be rocketing across the battlefield to put that newfound objective skill to good use. Best of all, they won't be prevented from shooting when they advance, so get those nice shiny Onslaught Gatling cannons on your Invader ATVs ready, with which they show, to illustrate this, a ATV with a multi-melter. I realise it comes with both, it's fine, but it still tickles me slightly. Also, that is not the most reliably photoshopped image I've seen. What was there originally? So you've got you. Is it the Dark Shroud speeder in the back? I can never remember the name of those things. But I mean, that speeder feels like it's very much been like just stuck in the shot at the front via Photoshop. The Invader ATV definitely feels like that. The shadow underneath it is really, really weird. It just looks off. It looks fake. Which I know is a weird thing to say because they're plastic models. They're not real. But like normally the photos are real. If you get what I mean. It just looks really weird to me and I don't know why. Anyway, finally, it wouldn't be a new Codex supplement without some fresh, shiny stratagems for you to employ. If you made the incredible guess that the Ravenwing will have a way to move even faster, congratulations, the Librarius would like a word. Full Throttle, excellent game. Full Throttle, quality game. LucasArts, wasn't it? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? So, one command point or 2 command points, of course, Dark Angels, forsaking all firepower, the Ravenwing gun their engines and advance and breakneck speeds, and advance at breakneck speeds. Look, I'm just reading what it says. It says and. It's not my fault it's wrong. Use this stratagem in your movement phase. After a Ravenwing unit from your army advances, that unit immediately makes a normal move of up to 12 inches, but is not eligible to shoot with or declare a charge with this turn. If that unit contains 5 or fewer models, this stratagem costs 1 command point, otherwise it costs 2. Okay, cool. So yeah, you don't get to shoot stuff, but you do get to move up to 12 inches. I think that's that's a fair trade-off, isn't it? And then we have high speed focus, 1 command point. Pushing themselves and their craft to the limit, Ravenwing pilots perform a series of death-defying aerial maneuvers to avoid enemy fire. Use this stratagem in your opponent's shooting phase when you allocate a ranged attack to a Ravenwing vehicle model from your army. Until the start of your next turn, that model has a 4+ invulnerable save against ranged attacks. I like that a lot. That's really nicely thematic. That's really cool. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Yeah, as they say, fans of the classic Jinker will be happy to know that it's still alive and well among the Second Company's forces, but if you can't afford to advance for that delicious 4+ invulnerable save, it's good to know high speed focus has your back in a pinch. Yeah, I'm liking this. It feels good. It feels good. It feels Ravenwing. Get that image out of my face. I don't want anything to do with that. Let's go back up here. So, is there anything in there that particularly tickled your fancy? Anything that jumps out as being especially brutal, perhaps? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. In the meantime, feel free to click all the things, Patreon, video, subscribe, all that stuff. Click it if you like, don't click it if you don't want to. And as always, there's an affiliate link in the description for Element Games, which you can use to support the channel if you like. I leave it in your capable hands. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.